started. Recording stopped.
Okay.
Move out of this guy's way because he's in a hurry.
It was expensive, this camera. This camera's like,
dude,
it was like $400 or something crazy. But, you know, you gotta have the good technology, you know? It goes underwater, kind of good. I mean, it goes underwater and doesn't die, but it doesn't do too good. Where are we going? To Yellow Springs, you said?
Yeah, I thought we'd go that way. Get some food that way. Because everything's closed up here in the
Playback started.
Town. Did they decorate for Halloween Town yet?
Yeah, it's starting to...
It's starting to pick up for Halloween Town?
Yeah. So I sent Tiffy...
We're saying...
Playback stopped.
4 action figures to get there over the next, month.
Oh.
You know how Amazon is.
Yeah.
So...
Well, they're departing on Sunday, so Grandpa will be checking their mail, though.
Okay. Grandpa will get to play with them. He'll get to have the new toys. He'll get to test them to see if they're safe.
Well, maybe some will be there before their trip.
Yeah, one gets there tomorrow. One of the bad guys gets there tomorrow.
Well...
And then on the 30th, some more get there.
Oh.
The one that Tippy said broke, so I was like, oh no, I better go ahead and... Because there's a choking hazard, they start breaking, you gotta get them the new ones, These are just little kids.
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet them in Florida.
What are they going to Disney World yet, or?
No, we can't afford that yet. It's so expensive.
Okay.
We're going to Sarasota. Anna Marie Island. I'm meeting them down there.
Okay.
I'm flying down on Sunday.
Oh, yeah? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Tooth?
No, I bit my... What are you doing?
Well, I made it higher up so I don't look like I eat as much as I do.
What are you taping us the whole time? Live feed?
Well, I just wanted to record, we'll forget about it.
Conversation.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn it into a music video or something.
Oh, I guess I'm going the right way.
Or a podcast. And it records the entire drive, like everything. And I might turn it into a cartoon, so it's like more cartoon characters. Well, so we don't get as self-conscious about how we look.
Well, we're in a clown car.
Yeah, the little tiny car.
Alright. Make sure we're
Yeah. So you got to turn left or something here? Is that what you're doing?
Where that trucker is. Where the mother trucker is.
So I haven't eaten all day.
Me neither.
I hadn't had any wine in 2 days. I was drinking wine like every day.
That's not bad to drink wine.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink every day, though. Yeah. I mean, that's a thing.
Well, I know a lot of people that drink every day.
Yeah.
I do. Let's see what we got. Look at the things. The trees are starting to turn color.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry.
I'm not. I don't,
I know you see.
when I do that low carb thing, it does something to my system where I don't crave food anymore,
Well, I tell you what I like to drink now is Coke Zero. It tastes really good.
Coke Zero is good?
Yeah, it tastes better than Coke or Diet Coke. I don't know why.
Okay.
So just so you know about that.
The new Coke Zero formula is better than
Your bath in Bath Township.
Yeah.
You jump in that pond and take your bath.
my boss has lived here for a long time,
Oh yeah?
and she's never seen those eagles. And that's something. Well, they don't advertise it.
Huh.
Interesting, wasn't it?
So how'd you get today off? Or was that just your normal schedule?
It's my normal day off. So yeah.
Let's go see if they have apples at the apple place.
Okay.
Did you eat your apples?
I haven't had any. We didn't get any apples. You got apples.
I got peaches. I think
Okay.
it's some apples.
So they disappeared somewhere. The apples. You left them at the register.
I did. No, because they said they weren't ready yet. And I
Oh,
said,
okay.
Where did they come from? And the lady goes, oh, they're not. Ours aren't ready yet. So I figured it'll be a come back this month. We'll see if they're ready. See how everything is starting to turn? It's ready to be harvested. All the soybeans. See?
Yeah.
It's totally different than it did. Have you been looking at buying a new car?
I look at Gov Planet sometimes at those Humvees,
Yeah.
but they're just out of my price range. I mean, it would cost like, if I had $5 more grand, I could get one that I could go pick up, you know. But it would be in Georgia or California. So then I have to drive it back.
And it would take 5 days to come back.
And it might not work. It might have been blown up and they just said it was good. The Taliban might have blown it up or something, you know.
Not me good.
or even the Iraqis
Or it could have been in a flood.
yeah. Or in a flood from the National Guard, yeah.
Oh, I smell cow manure.
Yeah.
Look at all the corn it needs to be harvested. See the difference?
Yeah.
In 1 month, how it changes?
Yeah.
It's like dried up. And then they'll come out and harvest it and turn it into feed.
Yeah.
Or it turns into corn fuel. Make fuel out of it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, did I tell you the Thor guy? Did I tell you that? Or I told my boss that.
Playback started.
The guy Thor, the strongman, and he's an actor too, and he's a boxer now too.
Oh, yeah?
From Iceland, the guy from Iceland. They believe in elves, and he's actually seen elves. He said.
In Iceland.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if they were elves or just small people, you know, but I've seen what they're talking about.
That tree, that's wicked.
It's really funny. I can see what he means, you know, it's like, you know, he's like, well, it's probably just small people, you know.
Alright.
But
We're coming up on the sunflower fields.
But they have street signs for elves in Iceland. It's like if there was a wreck there, they're like, oh, no, they said it was elves.
The elf crossing, alright? Wow, look at that. Green, and then it's turned brown. But now these aren't. These soybeans aren't. They haven't turned brown. Pretty Christmas brown. Smell the herb.
Yeah. So you've worked all day today. Jeez. So are those people nice to you there? Yeah.
Playback stopped.
I just felt like it would be nice to get out and see some things. Love to see.
Yeah. I thought we'd be bowling right now.
But I don't. The inside, it's too pretty for me inside.
Yeah. We don't ever get to see Georgia skies like this. There's still not Georgia skies. Look in the distance. It's still
Yeah.
gray. That's Ohio, man. Always gray here. And then I tell people that, and they're like, what do you mean? It's blue outside right now. I'm like, no, that's gray, dude. You've never been to Georgia. It is always the blue. Yeah. This might actually be the smog from the fires. Yeah.
Look at all that. Look at all that. See all this? It's right on purpose. So next time I come visit, we'll go do the drive again and see if they can.
Recording started.
These are good. So I don't know what this is.
It's the city planning floor plan SketchUp the housing of this town. So they originally were going to call it Forest Village, but then it was voted out to be Willow Springs.
I wonder if it's they messed up like Cartersville did, something like the railroad or something like that.
Probably.
It'll never be railroads. It'll only be chariots.
Right. And
Railroads are so crazy.
you could see it was called the State of Ohio County before. So this has always been it's pretty crazy.
It's really good.
No, go ahead. I've got some.
So the fish is doing good.
Oh, it's easy to figure out.
You gotta go see
Stop.
the fish we did. The pattern is starting to. I'm telling you, we'll be taking the fish out to eat.
Playback started.
The fish are pretty right down there. It looks pretty good. My hairs are really back on front. It's really good.
You get to keep the door down?
Yeah. Just in case I need to go away. It's in the bottle on my nose.
You can't do this.
Yeah, every one of them. Yeah, seltzer.
It's surprisingly water.
Yeah, this place is good bad, but I'm not having any
Well, because of
regular kind of black eyes or that part. Probably, they're going in the middle. That's what they do. They lock the door and you're inside. First time in how many years? Yeah.
Are you going to take the rest of these? You may take them.
Alright. Well, you can try to read it. You guys have the honey mustard? Alright.
And ketchup. Oh, it's right here.
Oh my god. So which one is better? You got corn sauce on yours and bacon?
No, blue cheese. Yeah, but I can't have it.
Oh yeah? What about onions and milk? Yeah, we're gonna trade.
Oh no.
You just need more money?
That's a bourbon.
What's better?
include the right in.
Oh, yeah. They were the dudes for me.
Oh, were they?
Oh, 6 months. So they had this thing around here, called the, Eastern Composting Lab. What do you know about that?
That's a band.
Yeah.
They're
I
from?
bought them the CD when I was like a kid. But they have a gathering around here. Do you know anything about it?
No. Did you go to it? No, the town you live in, we've got the big Halloween festival thing.
Remember that bourbon one? That becomes really good.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
I do.
I should try to paint a mural. You can get permission to paint murals for free. Now, they're not going to pay you, but you could paint on the walls and stuff. Get permission.
Oh, you have to do this paint for one.
Yeah. You have to get the mayor has to
Permit.
pay it.
Playback
It's
started.
the mayor. Yeah. Yeah. That would be cool.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's your album that is in it.
It looks good.
Those potatoes are really good.
Yeah.
I made chili last night.
That's plenty of fun. You can sit there and it takes a minute from where you were. Oh. You know?
Chili yesterday?
Yeah, I ate too much yesterday. I had Arby's.
Oh, there you go.
I had a steak at Arby's. And then egg drop soup. Leftovers.
Oh,
Yeah, so the chicken sandwich competition. Happy Lincoln, they all make a new chicken sandwich. The winner is Burger King. But,
you really?
yeah.
Popeyes?
No, they made a new one? Oh, well, they don't have that.
I have to bring it.
The best one
Which way one now?
is Burger King's, but they stopped making it like they used to. You know, that's what Burger King does. They make a new thing, and then they instant drop the box of it. So, but
We never hear from these guys anymore. We have hot chili peppers.
Right. Okay, we got an hour and 40 minutes left to record. How do I look? You can see. You can see on this. Look alright. Oh yeah. These people smoke incense.
Oh, you looking for stuff in Ella? So I guess these guys are Buddhists?
Playback stopped.
You like rolling on the ground.
Something quits on me. I'm just like. So I had this. Did I tell you my idea? So with plants, when we eat a bunch of spinach, we turn green, right? Like our skin turns a little green. And so what that is that chlorophyll, right? And or the chloroplast. And the chloroplast, what it does, that's the thing of the plant that makes it craves CO2, carbon dioxide. It craves the greenhouse gases, you know?
Yeah.
So we're blaming global warming on us, right? But we should just blame it on the chloroplasts, you know, because they've infiltrated our brains to make more CO2, you know?
That sounds pretty.
You know, because that's what that is, and it's all throughout everything. You know, it swarms all around us, like in our brains, and like just craving CO2 the whole time. You know, and sunlight. Oh, look at that! That looks like toots.
Hi, little kitty. That's funny. You see the cat.
Yeah. Yeah. So what about, do you want to buy anything?
Nah.
You want me to buy anything for any of the little fellas or nothing?
No,
Okay.
We're gonna go get some apples.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Take on the fall.
So what do you think? You think that's the plant's fault?
It could be. It could be while we have this virus. People do the damn plant.
Yeah. All of it. All of it could be the plants. They want more carbon dioxide. Yeah.
Nope, no clothes.
Oh, okay.
So
It'll be all right. All right. Import house. I wonder what that is.
That's where you get your export from the import.
Uh-oh. That's about it.
That's about it. I about lost it. Here we have to walk this.
Oh, about died. Again. It's not you, it's me. Right? Watch it be closed too. Like you were saying originally. So what comic books did they like? You were saying they were getting those things.
Nothing scary.
So what do you do with all the scary ones? Do they?
We put them away.
Oh, you hide them?
Well, no, we put them up for them to look when they get rid.
Let's go on DMF on Vietnam.
Oh, thanks.
We got it.
All right. So do you have dollar comics?
We don't have a section for them. We only got 4 books on the floor.
Because it's for like babies. You know, they get the candy all over it. And
There's all ones in the center are a buck.
our dollar. Because this is for like, you know.
We got it.
I don't want to take somebody's collector's thing. You know? Oh, there's Spawn.
No, that's just weird.
Really?
Yeah, that is too.
That's women. There's Sabretooth. Wolverine vs. Sabretooth. That's a good one.
I think the Hulk would be better.
Okay, let's get that too. You get a whole bunch. There's X-Men. Alright, I like that one.
Wolverine. Okay,
Alright.
that's perfect. That's plenty.
Okay, you get one more. One more. So, Thor.
No.
Thor? You don't like Thor?
Oh, doesn't have it?
Yeah. Okay. The ice cream man. What about that? Oh, okay.
Don't let him be scared. Okay.
Let's look around. Maybe we see something. Right here? Okay. Yeah. What if I wonder if they got the action figures for Tiffy? When are you going to?
I'm leaving Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so that's what the things I send them look like.
Yeah, so you're
Those are much larger than
Yeah.
they increased. This is I just sent them this one. And that's the Batman with the large ears. This is crazy to see what I actually sent them.
Yeah.
Where's the Superman one? They got the Superman,
They got Spider-Man.
the one that broke.
They got Thor.
Okay. How much is that? Oh, that's $30. No, that's too much. I try to only spend $20. They're $20 now for the good ones. You can get them for $10, but and so they like the larger ones. Well, that's what they have. Okay. Okay. You ready? Do you see anything in there I need to get them?
No.
Okay. Here you go, man.
themselves to be able to use cell phones while
Yeah.
plants and animals, plants and fish will earn the right to vote and be considered
There we go.
in those terms.
35, 34. In your bag, you good.
Yeah.
They have a platform they can go to.
A bag probably helped.
Why not consider it? When they're making money, they can use it as endorsements, leverage, they light the right forces they've got.
So I heard from the guys over there at next to Foy's that they in those $1 comics, like that sea of $1 comics, they got $1,000 comics in there, hidden in there. So if you want to spend all day, you can make $1,000 by going through all that stuff. Yeah.
All right.
No, he is. It's just how he talks. It's a military base, you know. People talk like that. Okay. So we had one beer, and I guess we're smashed now, right?
Right, because I fell over.
You fell over, and I fell over.
So what did you think of that? Did you like them, or
What is that? Oh, the seltzer?
the seltzer?
It tastes like the flavored water. It sure tastes like. It tastes like flavored water.
Exactly.
And I think they're using the extract because I still taste it. Yeah, extracts cling. So here's their comic books.
Just put those in the back.
Or for whoever, you know, whoever gets them.
Nice. It's getting late out. I'll drop you off until I go home.
Yeah.
I gotta work tomorrow too.
I thought you wanted to go get apples. You're not feeling good?
Couldn't bring Jasper here, not allowed.
Yeah. All right. Oh. So what if they let them all go? You think they let all the birds go?
I think.
Are you hurting?
No, I'm good. I just have no fever.
So what hurt when you fell? Just your rib?
Yeah, my rib.
And it's broken?
No.
And your so that's broken. You got a broken rib and your back is broken? They scanned your back? You don't have cancer. That's good. Oh yeah.
Hello, little fella.
Hey little bird.
Hello, little bird.
So the goldfish is going to have 3 ways
like
to
really
communicate. One
I
is
guess he's mad at his food.
for sounds that compose English.
Yeah.
That thing looks like a monkey from a distance, doesn't it?
That's why I haven't gotten another fish.
There
I just got the one fish. They fight, you know, and no matter what I thought about it. They're always fighting, you know.
That's the great horned owl. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how big he
Nick
is.
on the phone.
He's checking you out.
Uh-oh.
Look at his talons.
It's like he's missing an eye.
His talons.
So all these are injured birds, right?
Yeah, but they learn back to help.
Oh, so they can fix them? And then they let them go. Oh, look at those vultures over there.
I know, it's just but they have a that's a hawk.
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh, so my coworker has
Look at him. He likes him.
yeah.
That's a Cooper's hawk.
My coworker has a sister, a little sister that goes to Oxford.
Oh, at Miami? Oh,
Yeah. And so I'm going to give them your phone number
yeah, if they need anything.
because it's a girl.
Yeah.
And you know, being by like I know my coworker
Look at him.
is scared of everything, so I'm like, well, then that means that little kid is scared of everything.
Red-tailed
So,
hawk. That's what the Miami Red Hawk is.
so that's
That's their bird.
I'll give him your number.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe she'll call, maybe she won't.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you guys have been there forever,
Here you
so
go. Here's your guys.
yeah,
There
it's
they
just one of
are.
them. Where's the other one?
Uh-huh.
Inside, probably getting worked on,
Could be.
or it's hid. This is really cool.
I know. He looks kind of sickly. I wonder where the other one is.
Seeing that wing is probably not feeling good. So. Yeah, it's really cool. How many times do you get to see these, you know?
Also, there's a Anubius
That's cool.
in the water tank. It will
You get
also
up to 200 miles per hour in a dive.
Yeah. So there's an Indian mound
cell phone.
down
So
in here.
make music.
It's not very tall though. Did you want to go and try and find it, or you're done?
We can take that for another day.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
And then I got pepper plants.
We saw our
Also,
eagle.
they're
Yeah.
able to speak.
That was really cool.
And there's your vultures that you like.
One thing I was thinking
I was like, I
is I
wonder
really
what's
like
wrong
the
with
idea
him.
of
He's like,
the water tank moving
not having a good
because that
day.
will allow the fish to also
They got hit by cars and stuff, you know?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go out this way.
so attach
Okay.
drawing instrument
Get on this side.
Yep.
drives itself around the table.
Watch out for the eagle poop.
That's right.
That's what that big thing was over there.
That's crazy.
So with the fish choosing its own
Take a
name,
picture of that.
it won't really know what it's doing.
Yeah.
I don't think with the phonetics.
Well,
But
that's cool. So I guess they're working on the one equal.
because I can always check. And start to figure out
All right. So someone was over by our car. Anything weird over here? Okay. Hopefully they didn't put poison ivy on the. Well, we're looking right at us, laughing. So. It's all right. We're good.
areas cause
That's one thing I always get is people's poison ivy hands. I get their poison ivy from the doors because some people are allergic and other people aren't. You know? So I don't know that does anything.
Alright. That was pretty cool. See, these people, they live at this house down here.
Oh yeah.
They're just out for a walk.
Or they're just little kids.
Little kids just taking a walk.
So this goes underwater. You want to put this in the creek underwater?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they want us to move on.
Yeah.
So that little puppy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're walking your puppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Green that is right there. That path. Look at that. It's like a meadow. It goes to a meadow. Where all the elves are.
Yeah.
The fallen elves. And the dinosaur eggs. It's like the Game of Thrones.
I still haven't seen Game of Thrones. You've seen the whole thing, apparently. Johnny told me it's something to skip, so I think I'll skip it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Got weird people doing weird things.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's supposed to be the most popular show ever.
I know.
Most popular show ever.
I want Star Wars.
I've never even watched one episode, and it's the most popular show. Crazy. I watched that Star Wars thing.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. It's good.
Did you see Cruella? The movie Cruella?
No.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. We're out of here. We got it.
So the name of the podcast is called Washington's Gill.
G-I-L, because of the fish's gill.
No, it's
G-U.
both.
Oh.
It's Gill for the drink George Washington would give all the soldiers, and so that's why, they say that's why we won, because people wanted to join to stop them from raping their women, stop the British from raping their women. But then the second reason was he was giving away free alcohol. So it was like, and he gave away more alcohol than the British were giving. So that won it. It was almost like twice as much sometimes. Almost twice as much free alcohol.
Crazy.
And that's what it was. It was a gill. It's called a sailor's gill. Started with the British, right?
Yeah.
And then, Washington gave it to the army as well.
Huh.
See, in the British Army didn't have that, as far as I know. And he would offer the same amount of rum if they had it, but if they were out, they got twice as much of that. They got a whole pint of whiskey every day. Every day.
That's a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, they either had 3 shots of rum, or so it was like 3.5 shots of rum a day, or a whole pint of whiskey, like a glass of beer, a whole glass of beer of whiskey.
That's a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Crazy.
Yeah, and that was called the Gill. It was a Gill. It was your daily rum ration. Or a tot. Yeah, so are we at the right place, or? Yeah.
I found that the 80
I got it.
Doing better than me.
AAA.
We can go swimming. You want to go swimming?
Not enough.
You want to watch me jump in the water real fast?
Not hard.
Michael Jordan.
I kind of wanted to see what happens with this thing under the water.
Oh, is it waterproof?
Yeah. Let's go jump in the water real fast.
No,
Let me
then
ruin
you're
your
gonna...
seats.
No.
I can't ruin your seats.
No, you cannot.
You got a towel, right?
I do not.
I'll take off my clothes. I got swim trunks on.
No. We'll do it another time. That's crazy. That's the eagle. I wonder where the other eagle
They're probably had them inside working on it. Or they're breeding them, maybe?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
That's impressive. That's really fancy.
I got my grandfather shot last year. I bought in celebration. It was a complete white meat.
Make sure you get the sunflower fields up here on the right.
Yeah.
You feel this, like, nobody lives stuff on potatoes. Nobody has perfect, like, walking and stuff. For me, I walk around limping, I'm very weak.
There they are.
I feel not as, like, so
Crazy.
cherished.
Out in the middle of nowhere, and then you have this sunflower field. And it's private, and you're not allowed to go down there because there's a sign that says no trespassing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Right. So if you were to run through that cornfield, it would slice you up, huh?
Probably so.
Because the leaves are that sharp, right?
Yeah, now they're so dry.
And they got all kinds of bugs all in them, right?
Yeah.
What kind of bugs they got in there? Yeah, because you walk in the cornfields every day, right? Or something like that?
Well, now they planted soybeans behind the house this year.
Okay.
They switch off every year. Something to do with the soil. You have to be careful.
Okay. Probably should have had some more caffeine.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't have
What
very
time
much.
do you work tomorrow?
8 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to be able to sleep.
Well, it's not late, is it? It's 4.
4:30. Almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah. You get, was it like 2 or 3 hours caffeine cuts in half in your system?
Something like that.
Yeah, every 2 hours or something, caffeine cuts in half. Every 3 hours it cuts in half. So you can go to sleep with like 5-10 milligrams in your system. But it's got a half-life, so it just goes forever.
It's kind of pretty out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's little cow-cows.
Yep. Where? I didn't see him. There's a horse.
And the gold is
Horse in the
actually
house.
very good.
Yep.
Look at this tree up ahead. This looks pretty.
System never
I'm surprised Graham's never had herself a little farm or something.
I don't think she likes it.
So you can just go see other people's stuff, right? It's the same
Right.
thing. What is this park?
Yeah, let's hope it's
Yeah.
the last one.
Is that for horse or something?
No, walking trails.
Without trees.
Right.
That's a thing.
A park without trees.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a little
Paved runner's path.
Yeah.
doing? Just having a party?
Yeah, we're
It's Freaknik. People bring that up on podcasts and stuff sometimes.
Oh, still?
Yeah, they date themselves, you know.
I bet. Fake trees. Look at all the corn. It's ready to be harvested. It's not green anymore.
It's a Masonic temple.
Okay, we're back in Fairmont.
Happy birthday, party time, party time, party time. Happy birthday,
Sleepy
party
song.
time, Cameron. Happy birthday, party time, party time, party time.
Sleepy town, but it actually has bars that you can go to till 2 a.m. Yeah. That place we were just in has no bars that you can go to till 2 a.m.
No, they close at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I guess everybody's comes to Fairmont.
Yeah. If you wanted to stay out drinking, that's what you'd have to do. So I know what's going on with why all the actors and actresses are short. Yeah, the rich guys, they don't want to give somebody money who's taller than them. You know, like,
Like he didn't like it.
yeah, they don't want somebody going to meet their wife who's taller than them. They're better looking than them, you know, that's staple, but there's the one thing they can do. Give it to the short guy instead, you know?
I hate that.
So their wife might not be into that short guy, you know? So
I agree.
that's what's going on. I figured I code broke it. That's what's going on. But not all the guys are short, but most of them are, which is weird. You know? Because we always think of them as like 6 foot.
Yeah. What happens if we go this way? Look how they're all facing towards the sun.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? Look how they do it. Isn't that weird? Look at them. Take
Yeah.
pictures of that.
It is. It's got everything. It's
It's like
360.
it's like this. So look at this.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, isn't it? It's like, what are they doing with all of these sunflowers? What do you think they're doing? And why are they bowing their heads down? What do you think that is?
Water. Probably needs water.
You think they need water?
Probably.
We've had a lot of rain.
Or too much water.
Crazy.
It's probably too much water. They also get diseases too. You know?
Look at it. It's like you came to look at it.
Oh, look at this little vulture.
Oh, that vulture. It's crazy. They look different, don't they? You need to get out and walk in them and take pictures of it?
No, we don't need to.
Okay. Well, roll the window down so you get better pictures. That's so sad because they're not as joyous as they once were they?
No.
wonder why they're doing that way.
No idea.
Like, is it the sun going that way?
They're probably sick.
No, I don't think that. I think that it's almost its time. Let's see if we can go the other way and see if we see them. It's kind of cool being out in the country like this, isn't it? Jasper would run through those fields. I just think that's crazy that they're having their heads hang low. Look how they wave.
Yeah, I don't like the wind blowing in my hair. It makes me look bald.
Oh, okay. Is that alright? Just on my side. Good, now nobody's behind us.
Yeah.
Turn left onto West Yellow Springs, Fairfield Road. Continue on West Yellow Springs, Fairfield Road for 1 mile.
So how much caffeine do you have every day?
Oh, it's private property. Trust me.
You have any caffeine?
Today I had 2 Cokes.
2 Coca-Colas, so that's 100 milligrams. I had 200. I had 200 milligrams of caffeine, I think. No, I had 200. I'm almost at 400 right now. Almost at 400. So that's 4 cups of coffee. That would be 8 Coca-Colas. That's what I have to do to stay awake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Here's your chair. Should we pick it up?
Just school bus. Okay, that's right. Maybe because the
Oh, we turn it on?
yeah, you can get flagged for it.
Wow.
So we're supposed to have 2 hours of video time on here. It's quite a bit.
I was gonna see if this brewery was open. Let's go in here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Cemetery Street.
I will, but I don't want to go that way. We might find something else we like. We haven't been down here in a while.
No.
Let's see what it's about.
Head south on Walnut Street to Shawson Street.
Shut up.
It's got the last time we went here, it had the gay flag there. Yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't have that. Try. Yeah. Hey. Oh, you went to this thing. Oh yeah, I went there. Okay.
And then there's this room
That
that's
a
sort of
woman?
like an
What's she have?
arcade.
She had clothes on?
Yeah, that was my sister.
That's a different kind of place.
I went there with my sister.
Oh.
And then like you can crawl through this tunnel and it actually takes you into the game.
It's sci-fi. So it's not an escape room. It's a video game.
Kind of. It's just an
Man, they needed my help, man.
They're interactive exhibits.
That needed our help, dude. You've been up on that too, dude.
And there's this giant mouth that you can crawl through. There's my sister again.
So
More of the plant room that has all the crazy colors. This is a mirror room
okay.
where it's just one corridor with a bunch of mirrors on both sides, and it just seems like it loops around forever. But they're all just mirrors.
Okay. Yeah, I pitched them some awesome stuff. Did anybody was like, hey, there was this guy. That didn't happen. No? They didn't mention any of my... Did you see evidence of my ideas in there? No?
Really? I mean, bunch of crazy shit in there, man.
Nothing about like time travel or like traveling the universe in moments.
To be honest, I was actually pretty drunk when I went there.
Oh, okay. But
it was a lot of fun.
I was like, I know my work.
We should go sometime.
I study sci-fi films. Like, I know all the sci-fi films. So I'm like, there's no way anybody's ever applied with the resume and background that I got. So like, what's the deal? How am I not included in your thing? It was I intimidated them. That was the thing.
You gotta go in person, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But I get uppity sometimes with those guys.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just being passionate, but yeah, at the same time, you might need to learn how to like just sort of negotiate and get people like interested in your stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
Because you can't just be like too up in their face and be like, hey, my stuff's awesome, you should have it. You'd be like, hey.
Yeah, I didn't do that,
Yeah.
but it was like, it was at the dead. It was like, I talked to them, they talked to me, I talked to them back. They didn't respond, so I talked to them back again. They didn't respond. That's it. I'm done. Like,
yeah.
when I know their card,
On their
and
end.
I know their card and their resumes, and they know my card, my resumes, and they're like, you know. So I'm like, so I intimidated you guys. So
Sort of a will call you type situation, but they never call that.
yeah, it didn't bother me because I was like, I can build what you have, and it's not a problem. But I would like to collaborate with you. But if you don't want this, then that's cool.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I want to go check
If they don't want all the people I know, like you know, that's cool.
I want to go check out this other museum. It's Van Gogh Interactive. Where each room is a
Van Gogh Interactive, huh?
So each room is a Van Gogh painting, and you're basically actually.
Okay.
That sounds super trippy. Mind checking that out.
Yeah. All right. So, did you want to go to the bar?
Sure, we can go hit that place out.
Yeah, man.
Head up Mr. P's.
Van Gogh.
Another place you want to check out.
Well, Top Dog, that's just got like prostitutes in there. Because did you hear about prostitution?
Not specifically, but though I do know Top Dog is a pretty sketchy scene.
It's decriminalized now.
Really?
Yeah. Prostitution is decriminalized. And for the longest time, it was decriminalized.
Like
All you had to do is hit record on camera and we're making porn. You know, it's like, dude, it's
nationally decriminalized?
yeah, nationally, since all the riots and protests and stuff, the police are like, we're no longer going to bog down our jail system with prostitutes. Like, just let them go. Don't even
When you
prosecute
think about
them.
it, porn is basically prostitution. It's just on camera.
Oh, it most definitely is, man. Yeah. And
Same exact thing, paying for sex. It's just now it's on film.
yeah, prostitution has been legal for a long
Get
time.
royalties for it.
Yeah. So it's like whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's whatever.
People gotta pay for it. They gotta pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, business is business. Providing a service.
I don't agree with it. I've never done it. So
The only thing they should kind of regulate is just like, hey, if you're going to do it, A, you should get a license, and B, you should get regularly tested to make sure you don't have any like diseases. You know?
yeah. But I mean,
It's just like people making food for a living. You know, they have to pass health inspections to make sure their place is clean enough so that they're not putting out like really crap food.
but they're constantly doing it, and it lasts for a year, so it's impossible to really test to see if you got it. See,
Like diseases and stuff.
yeah, it's impossible to see if you got the
It
AIDS.
forces
or
you
the-
to, have at least some standards with your clients so that he's like, yeah, we're getting tested for diseases like every other week, all the time. And if we're about to shoot a scene,
Yeah.
make sure, and like they also don't try to fool around outside of the business, you know, because the only time that anyone actually gets an STI or an STD is when they fool around with someone that's outside the business. You know what I mean?
I doubt it,
People
man.
in the
So you mean they keep all those guys in quarantine for a year?
Quarantine. It's just
It's
the
like-
people that are involved in that business pretty much will only like sleep around with people that are also in the business, just to make sure that there's no spread or
Whoa, it's like high level, like for like
well, this is
for like
their bread-
senators and
this is their
stuff,
bread and
man.
butter, you know. And
Yeah,
they have to make sure that they don't get dirty at all, otherwise they're out of a job.
yeah.
So, plus, when you stay in the business, you're usually interacting with very skilled individuals in that regards.
Yeah. That's weird.
Anyway, I'll meet you over there.
All right, man. See you there in a sec. Okay, we're going to Mulvaney's first. Something different. Unless Dudes is open. Randomly, my door doesn't want to lock itself. Real good. So there's nobody in this one, but might as well check it out, right? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's closed on Mondays. It's got a car here, but it could be a drunk guy. Couldn't handle his stuff, you know? Oh, they're open. Okay. Check this out. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah. That's crazy. Usually there's people in here. We're in here filming a podcast. Yeah. Is that okay? While we drink? It's called Washington's Gill. We're thinking about making.
Participating in a show.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool. So yeah, this is
we can do whatever.
yeah.
Shrieking around the bar.
So yeah,
Have a sword fight.
right?
You can have a game of pool. Wanna play some pool?
Yeah, we can play pool, man. So
You haven't got any drink specials tonight going on, do you? That's a good deal.
dude, so I had my first hard seltzer today.
Had your first
Yeah.
seltzer.
I
How'd that
went to the tavern with my mom.
How's that hard seltzer cherry?
Yeah,
Cherry?
it was black cherry. Yeah, and so that's what we got. I was gonna get some tequila. I think. I've been in that tequila flavor. It's got this brown flavor.
You mainly just do domestic beers here?
Once I locate the perfect Air Force One crypto, I have to find an NFT for that crypto. Be pretty use of interactive NFTs like an AC card and two use premium spot. So I'll have to take the limited interactivity of the NFT and provide that information to new stream users monitor on a second site release. If you're unable to expand the NFT's interactivity on the second chain.
So you have about to try
In the same way that Air Force
these
now
crown
buys itself
peach
going into its
Oh, yeah.
instead of making other companies.
They just got those maybe like a month ago at the store at East Florida.
Well, I guess they can option too.
Apparently they're pretty popular.
It's a good idea that they allow you to.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try one of those. I never actually tried it. Got a reservation.
All right.
You know, it's
And the
ways to legitimize NFTs to put into abstract tools to create fire technology.
It actually sold out pretty quickly, so that can only mean a good thing.
What kinds of tequilas you guys? It's on the other side.
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
we have
1800.
Patron regular and the Patron Reposado and then the 1800 and the Jose and then I was in Cuervo.
So I'm going to be hitting a couple different things. I'm going to hit that X thing. I know it's not a strong one, and I'm going to have 1800.
Excellent.
The kombucha, the 80s
Oh, this is
thing.
the liqueur.
Yeah, the thing that was invented in the 80s. I'm going to have a shot of that because I just want to know what it is.
It's just raspberry. Like I'll add it to a peanut butter whiskey to make a PB&J shot.
Yeah.
Really a raspberry liqueur.
I just wanted to have it straight, just to
You should try the PB&J.
I just know of it as an 80s thing because I remember seeing it in my dad's house when I was a little kid, you know.
What else do you want to try?
Really,
1800 reposado. Yeah. And I got myself a little lime ball.
Yeah?
I think you might like it.
It's actually got grain alcohol in it. I just put it, you know, because 80 proof's not good enough, you know. I'm joking. I wouldn't do
A
that.
little enhancer.
Yeah.
When I went to this one museum, just brought in a water bottle full of vodka and pomegranate juice.
Yeah.
That definitely made it much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was probably about like that big,
What?
just full of vodka.
I totally missed that. What was that? Vodka and pomegranate juice?
Yeah, just to give it some flavor.
And where was it?
This was this one museum that my friend and I went to. There's another interactive museum like down in Cincinnati.
Okay. Cool, man.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I totally missed on that one. I don't know what that was about. I totally didn't remember what you were saying. Like, I followed it, and then it was just gone.
He was saying words, but I didn't quite understand what he was saying, so I just smiled and nodded.
No, I followed it, and then it was like, time for me to speak. Oh, wait, I have no idea what you just said. You know, I don't know what I was going to respond
I was just telling
with.
you the secrets of the universe and the key to immortality, but you didn't even bother listening.
It's gone now.
Yep, I'm never going to know it. It's not one of those things that can never be repeated.
Yeah.
I
mean, like-
said once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's okay, it should grow back. Just gotta rub your head a bunch and it'll make it grow back.
When you're asleep or something?
Cut it all off.
Yeah.
Well, they did give you a haircut at least. Been debating about chopping mine off. I usually have it this long, so just rolling with it.
You good on those two for now?
I haven't even hit anything yet.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to sip on this.
She's just eager to please.
Yeah. Washington's Gill, man.
Yeah, is that what you're naming the series?
Yeah. Did you watch it yet?
Yeah.
I put like, how many songs did I put in there, man? I put like 5 or 6 songs in there.
Maybe.
That stuff was good. Because the world's kind of. That's what we're up to, man. We're about to go. The world around us is 25 symbols. Pretty much do is you take that, really some club soda in there. So we're talking about a combination of 25 symbols, like 10 times, you know. Anyway, it just seems like it's easy to activate everything. But then, that's kind of good shit. We call menthols pop rocks. Anyway, that's something I'm going to use to prove the value of the medium of sculpting starlight. It's starting to be proven scientifically, so I just want to take it to another level. Do you have any paper or a napkin? Pretty good idea. Oh, there's Kino. We can write on it. And so then that's also the way that you can actually defend proof on your own without being in service. That's quite fascinating. And this isn't another way to add to that as well. All right. Anyway. Oh, this is Powerball. The reason to use right now that I asked myself the question of this, where's the appropriate medium to apply this new genre. I gotta build a frame for the reason to use Simba chain is because that's the Air Force, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Army also involved in it. But the Army hasn't put their official thing on there, which I think DARPA is Army. But that is the cryptocurrency blockchain, and that is like the guts of cryptocurrency. Like that is like its house. And then the cryptocurrency that I found that was most legit, possibly, is the Stellar, so I got that, which is made by and invented by an American. Dennis. So that's good. His name's Dennis. But he's not an airman, so you know he's not a soldier. So I'm still on the search for more. So like, if it's let's not get into what that is enough. Anyway, and that's kind of what goes in NFT2 anyway. It's kind of like its own. Alright, so like also using charges on NFTs. So they are like using charges like female prison, right? And like his name's Dennis. So you pay a small fee to have it at like $1. Maybe it's like $5 or something, and then somebody buys it. Well, see, using the Army, right? He's really good in the Iraq original, the original Iraq war. And so he gets out of there. So he's like this killing machine. Media artists like yourself have always been thinking about. And so they're like, when you do with a guy like that, it's so good. You reward him by letting him be in charge of all the. It's not very clear that most platforms are about to do that can be basically used by bad guys. And then they have all your information because your info is stamped into your artwork. Yeah. You track it down and stuff like that with the money. That was. So there's not even a tracking down that goes on. Like they will already be up on you and take care of it that way. It's not gonna be tracking down. They're not dumb like that. They're not gonna just randomly give you money to go look for it. So it can happen really fast. Like you upload this artwork. And then instantly, you know, some guys will already up on you. Right there, man. Same guys that kind of inspired you to do it in the first place. I mean, it's just something to look out for. I think it looks like a but, yeah, well, it's an isolation chamber water tank.
So the reason why, I think it's still a good thing though.
Like the water thing I already
if you
got.
can figure out how to
And then
do it
that's
safely.
the fence.
With at least
the
Americans,
cow
like even if you do
fencing.
Americans, it doesn't mean you're not doing it with
And
drug dealers in
that
America.
creates the magnetic field over top of the. That's
I've really
his
seen a reason
design.
to use a
That's what
cryptocurrency
he says. And so,
until now.
like, what do
people
we
are talking
use
about
to
artwork.
coat the frame in?
That's the only-
to keep the
only thing I've seen
electricity
is
out.
artwork
Like,
in it.
what do we, like,
The artwork
paint-wise,
is
like,
the key. It's a system that already
what are
exists.
we wrapping that
It's
thing
just a more
with?
secure system for
What is it?
It's apps and things like that. So, yeah, it's a really good system, and it's finally realized. Before it was straight up, all cryptocurrency was, the only use of it was housing money for people who don't want to make know they have the money.
Yeah.
And people like the idea of cryptocurrency. And so now it's the way to go for the future. Like assigning
I was talking about that.
rights
Was
to
that me?
artwork
Was that
is a video game component, or a app component, or a tool component. For example, the Lucid Dreams uses a monitor, so literally you use Lucid Dreams when you wake up in the morning, fall back to sleep, use Lucid Dreams as a monitor. And so the NFT that you would add to it would
You saw
be
the same thing, man. I saw something
any component
similar.
of that Lucid Dreams. So it could be your character, for example, or the ability to create a character, or it could be the landscape.
You just wrote a
It could be the controls
put a stick guy
that
on
you
it.
use
Just to write the name of this stuff on it.
participate in the Lucid Dream.
The dolphins are really
So,
aggressive, man.
That's
They'll
really
break
fascinating.
your ribs if you swim.
And
Like,
so while
you're
you're
covered in scars, they don't give a fuck.
this stuff, with your mind, like you're visualizing this stuff in your
What
mind,
do I paint on here? To keep it from
That would be
having the
already-
insulation in there.
already in
Like,
your
to keep it from
injuries or sleeping position.
to
Sleep dream. But your mental power,
we want it hard. We don't want to
solve
they're not going to right. We want to
the Air Force first. So you'll be able to get the computing power of your own mind and your computer.
Hey, I need
Not to use
another shot of some
to the Air Force to use to build new fighter technology.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I really like how
Yeah, I'd be buying that.
it also allows you to participate
Dude, you got Sue on. You ever had a Sue
Maybe.
on?
Earth without being in the service. It's not like eventually it will lead to
It
everybody,
probably influenced
It's
the
all back
whole
in
Seltzer
service.
thing, the Sue Rock joke.
which I hope is like that already.
daddy stuff.
It's not on the raps. It's really
I mean, it tastes just like it.
there's potential that it's like that.
No.
That'd be really cool.
No, it's got extract.
So the externalized electrode app,
Yeah,
the externalized electrode you plug into your
this
phone
guy's crazy.
as an addition to using the monitor, that allow your brain to see.
Yeah. What else you got? You got the AC100, you got the
It's like
Patron.
encouraging the use of
What is this Fratello?
brain scans as
Is that a-
controller and extra computing power, and will lead you to having your consciousness info more outside of the brain. So when your brain dies,
So you only have like the 1800
which is in fact
Jose
it's not what
Cuervo.
we talk about too much, really at all, is
And you got
a
Patron.
complimentary
I have a shot
Patron
Patron.
service.
I just like
So
it.
you can also carry if you're trained to purple service. But don't get on that because that's not necessary. There's all kinds of levels of hierarchies to each computer power. And definitely join service so that you can have consciousness externalization slash also get on board with experiments, working with time,
Yeah.
really fast simulations.
Dude, so have you been watching Shaggy and the Creek?
So security
Did you
wise,
go to the ICP gathering?
Ethercoin is not okay.
Like
it was
August,
invented by
early August?
so that's not very
What is
trustworthy.
this?
You know, we're talking about trying to make things as secure as possible for America. It's probably not good.
Is it really strong?
Even though the British went in there
I
with
like
them after it was invented, it's still not good. And
It's salty.
from what I understand,
a little bit of salt with the shot.
and from what I saw,
We had like
all
110 proof. Like,
hosting sites for the NFT and
There's
trading sites for
nothing.
the NFTs are all using Ethercoin, which is, I don't even know if that's how you say it, but that's not good.
okay.
And, yeah, none of them seem to be using Stellar coin.
Is peanut butter shot? Is squirrel?
So, And the stellar coin, that, if you saw that,
So I hit the salt
have a
first?
chance
It's
of
like
being posted
butterscotch?
on the symbol chain,
Oh, I didn't need
symbol chain blockchain, which it has heavy Army and Air Force connections.
Yeah, I got a bottle of stuff like this.
I haven't seen that.
No, hazelnut's
I
different.
learned about it 2 days ago. Well, I heard about it a long
It's
time ago. I
sugary.
didn't know much about it.
Ooh, that's better. This is like
Now,
what
I
my
kind of
mom
like the
puts
idea
in
of
her
trying to figure out a way to
coffee,
archive. I'm really an archival.
It's like the
I'm into, you know,
oh man,
audiences
that
like
is
to be at,
good.
you know, like
But it's like 20 proof or something, right?
that's an audience. That's an audience. Air Force is the real.
What is this the Patron?
And this adds power.
Okay. It's clear. Did you have the brown one?
That's neat.
You have the brown Patron?
So I know it's got to exist. It's got to be the Air Force crypto.
Yeah, yeah.
But it might be illegal.
I'll have
It might be
both.
illegal for the Air Force to have crypto. I don't, maybe it's not. I guess it would depend on how
You
it's
could
done.
test. That's the thing. That's what
Hopefully I
we
can
do.
design it in a way that doesn't already exist.
Dude, the guy at the store, he was like,
One cool aspect
he was
of
like the
cryptocurrency
They're the same.
NFTs is that you have the option to, for my idea. That would be really cool. And,
Okay,
you know, the way Solo
I think
goes,
that was
it's built
great,
already.
sir.
You know. And I talked to my friends about trying to make another group art show with it. So, but the fact is, at that stage, I don't, unless it's marketed properly, it won't have the attention that the other ones do. And I'm pretty certain that all that money that's being used, all that is, a lot of it is not legit.
This is like a 50%.
And, yeah, so something you got to worry about.
Yeah. As a bartender, I've learned how to pace myself.
Because I'm surrounded by alcoholics all the time.
Yeah. Exactly. Jesus.
Just like,
Does this guy even drink? I was like sober from wine for 2 days till today. But I drank every day for like, what was it, like 2 months? I was a sweet babe and an anti-inflammatory. And then I drank today. My mom did it. It's her fault. So what do we conceive? That means I will drink. So we're gonna hit this Angels Envy. You want to hit the Angels Envy, or do you not want it? You were stalking that. You didn't think it was very good, or you went the full roots for the Washington's Gill. That's what we're doing here. Oh, did you get it? Huh? Did you get it going again? Let's see. It's up to you, man. You want to try it? Or do you want to hit the crown? When's the last time you had a crown shot? You can just like...
Last time I had one was probably 10 years ago, but that was off of having like hundreds of them, so I know what I'm not missing.
You don't like crown?
I don't not like it, but I know there's better things out there.
Yeah, the Canadian stuff is pretty harsh. What do they got for Norm McDonald? That was it. It was the crown. Yeah, he was one of my favorite friends. He had a really good sense of composition.
How's that? Like he knew.
Like visually what was good as well as
I did like his timing.
he's still alive.
He was very dry.
He's not good. Yeah.
Not on Earth.
No, he's here.
Okay.
So we're gonna get the Angels Envy.
Alright.
The Bib & Tucker, I'm not too fond of it. I like the Four Roses more, but I think I've had that before, and it was not. It's not that old tub. What do they call old tub? That shit did we hit? It was so flavorful. What the fuck, man? That shit was money, dude.
What's my face?
I don't like those things.
All of them?
My tolerance is so high. I want to buy this guy some alcohol. I've been thinking about him the whole time. I was like looking out for you in case these guys are like crazy Nazis or something. So I have to like ask them Dude, I mean, look at the guy, he's shaved. You know, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Plus you got a fresh haircut.
Yeah. Get my vitamin C's. Yes, I'm gonna have a shot of Angel's Envy. Yes, yeah. The 4 roses for you. Good. Appreciate the offer. Is it my turn? It's not my turn for what? Yeah. But you just put mine in too. It's actually even. I got 4, you got 5.
What is it? The one from the freezer? Yeah, dude. That's yours, dude. Why should it be like
Tequila.
Oh, it is? It's brown? Oh, you Vitamin C will do some work, man. Are we gonna throw these darts or hit this pool, dude? I'm not any good at pool.
At the same time. You like pool cue in one hand and then darts in the other. You get double points. Like Calvin ball that shit. Just make
Ooh,
up
that shit is harsh.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Go throw some stuff, hit some balls.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we gonna throw stuff at? So what was the name of the paint I put on that metal, dude? Yeah. The paint you put on the metal before I wrap it in the. Are you going over there or are we hitting here? Dude, you bounce back and forth. What's going on? Yeah. Dude, that kombucha is not bad, man. Yeah, it's interesting. It's very sugary. I'm spoiled by this like 100 proof stuff, you know?
Might have to try that peanut butter jelly shot you talked about earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I owe you a drink. You need a drink. That's mine. I'll pay for that. Okay, we're playing pool.
He is offering another drink. So.
Oh yeah, how much does this cost? It's like it's only one. You gotta have coins. Oh, they upgraded it. I'm not any good at this game, man. I used to play when I was a little kid against my sister, but yeah. Do you want a shot of anything?
No, I do not. We're gonna be up early tomorrow.
Thing not working.
Okay.
I wish think so. I gotta be up for clinical. 6:30.
Are you doing clinicals?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
What is clinicals?
Clinicals are where you either have to do a ride along in an ambulance.
You're an ambulance driver?
No, I'm
Nurse?
gonna be in the hospital.
Have you done
Oh.
that before?
Yep. It's all different. Surgical ICU.
Where do you do them at?
All over the place. Grandview, Miami,
What's the craziest one you've had to go on to?
the craziest one I had to go when the mental health unit at Grandview, right before it shut down, like lockdown units. People are really crazy. Some of the stories you hear are like people are out in the public all the time, and they just happen to get caught, and that's why they're
What was the thing there? Completely zoned out. ICU unit. People are getting caught in public, so they're doing something illegal.
That's like the majority of the cases.
Oh, that's what you do is mental health?
Going to school.
You have to be on all the units of hospital.
Ooh.
That was the great thing, because it was just people hated what they were like. People small things, spoke to people, worked in mass quarters, believed people lived in their house, wandered out in the evenings.
That's legit.
They were violent.
All that's
Those are the people you're going to be dealing with.
all that's legit.
It was so legit that it was creepy that
Current
those
tech,
people are
man.
just like out here. They just don't get caught. Like there's
They mostly
legitimately
keep
crazy people.
themselves, right? When they come across another person that's like that, that's what they
There's so many people, they were just like, half their stories were just so crazy, like their family never caught it, and they just like found like wandering the streets late for like talking to people. And the hard thing about back then is that those things are very real to them. And so to like accuse somebody, if you were to someone were to accuse you of this not being the real place, if you're not seeing on this, and this isn't really here, you'd be like, what are you doing? This is, I'm seeing it, I'm here, I'm doing it right now. You would be like, I'm not fucking crazy. That's what it's like. You're really seeing, you're really hearing these things, you're really listening. And it's real to them, but it's not really also. It's
Like elderly.
No.
Not even elderly,
No,
just like
I had
like you and me.
I had like 18-year-olds.
Like withdrawing. Are they withdrawing? Maybe
Schizophrenia.
maybe they don't even know they're withdrawing. You know, like their dealer just like switch it up on them. They don't even know.
These people are.
Yeah,
so
see, that's
dirty.
why. Because they were dirty using the heroin or the cocaine or the meth. They switched it up on them to fake. And then there they are in the hospital because.
That's like 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Not very much. We did like a hair.
So did you throw $1 in this thing?
It's not on.
Oh.
So is this thing?
It's plugged in, dude. You threw $1 in, it wouldn't take it, or?
It wouldn't take $1. Speaking of,
Let's throw some darts in.
Let me try.
Let's not push it, you know? It's done. She knows me. I always walk in here drunk as shit.
See us around.
Okay, oh, it's working.
It's working and you're about to.
Oh, so you do this. So, where's the thing? When you put a camera on the side here, and like, what do they do online? Do you know? Online, they just do this, and it stays.
What they do.
They put their 500 motherfucker like right here.
Maybe start a new thing. And again, some people are very irritated.
If it falls in, I think.
That's usually the goal. Physics has a funny way. $3 for 30 minutes. $1 for that.
Dude, so I'm sobering up. I don't know what that's about because I haven't had drinks in like, dude, I don't know. I got good at that 110 Oogie doll. You said the whole bottle was gone, dude.
Maybe you just need to,
That Oogie.
just need to drink more. About it.
Where did she go? She bailed?
Yeah, I think they're just running a bar. So. I think as she left, she's like, "Hey guys, take care of it. I got stuff to do." Free drinks all around.
So apparently this is a police officer.
This is a police officer bar.
Yeah, that's what she was saying, dude. She was like, police show up here all the time. It's across the street from the fire department. They're up in here all the time.
Like, come in, partake, or come in to.
Gets fucking shitty. Yeah.
I've interacted with a number of police officers. All that.
Yeah.
Hell, I didn't have to do it. You want a break or? Alright. They got a competition going on. That's perfect. I guess I'll bring it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go with stripes. So just fade one in.
So which one are you?
I'm stripes.
Okay.
So you are solids. You're the one with the really thick stripe. I'm the one with the really thin stripe.
Yeah. So I'm fatter than you, man. That's the way it goes.
Probably. I haven't seen you naked. I don't want to. I like to make assumptions.
Damn straight, man. Alright, here's the Oh, I need the chalk. Chalk? You got the chalk?
It's right here.
Oh, for the hand. Hand chalk? Hand chalk?
You need hand chalk.
Yeah, you kidding?
Get that to say.
Dude,
Or just
it'll,
like, you know,
totally jump the things.
Stick your finger in there and then rub your hand.
That's different stuff. I've never known the pull cue thing. They always do this, but the hand thing, that's a big deal. All right.
Does this thing have like a random mode?
Jesus. Maybe if I like grease it up with like spit or something. That's probably good.
Probably would be the first person to do that.
I know, right?
Spit on your stick and rotate it.
Put my sleeve over it. There we go. That's how you do it.
You don't play any instruments, do you?
Yeah.
What do you play?
The computer, guitar, piano. I play the computer. First off, since like I was a little tiny fella, piano, right? Piano. Then they had all these other instruments around that I couldn't make sound right, except for like the dulcimer and what's the clams? That shit's funny. I like the clam. I'm the clam. I play clams. I play the clams. No, but
It's your turn, by the way. I made one of your balls in.
Okay. I play computer.
Swung my stick and nailed 2 balls.
That's like old school. It used to be like I play the radio.
Yeah. It's my
Dude, but the thing
my
is,
favorite instrument.
people don't. Dude, like oh, so you're in the band, right? You're in a band. You play guitar,
I'm in a one-man
drums, guitar, drums, bass, right? You don't ever have to change up your guitar. It could be the same guitar the whole time. And it's actually encouraged. But if you play digital like I do, it has to be a new instrument per layer. You have to have at least 4 new instruments every song. At least, dude. At least 4. And so, like, what they encourage is thousands of new instruments per song. It doesn't do that in any other kind of music.
It's like I want to be.
It's like thousands of songs per song.
Watch this one video.
Yeah.
This one chick, she's a professional beatboxer. She was talking about all the sounds that you make. It's crazy. So obviously you start out with professional, then you can start moving into other instruments. Sounds that she makes, and then just make an entire song. Well done.
I tried, man. You got so many.
You gotta play defensively as well. It's like if you don't have a shot, you can also see how you can mess up with it.
Yeah.
The best player I ever played against was my friend Keith. He was a quadriplegic, so he's wheelchair bound, and
You got a quad from him? I've never had a quad from him.
used to. I haven't talked to him in probably like 7 years, and I'm pretty sure he might be dead because he doesn't really know where he used to live.
Oh, yeah.
But that dude was,
You can choke to death real easy with
that
that
dude was a
situation.
beast on the pool table.
That's what he would do all day.
Not all day, but he had like books on the subject. He could just